Well, actually, I was playing football when I was young back to China. Um, it was a really helpful experience for me because I just give up play football and keep studying all the time. And well, yeah, my parents support me to doing some education or academic thing. But I really love play football and love stuff anything like football.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to keep doing that and try to pursue it as a dream. Well, actually, I started doing some economic thing when I was in university. But I tried to, come abroad to England. Well, actually, to anywhere else to doing something about sport, about football. It's a great country to learn football because it's a really developed country. It's a football developed with much knowledge. Um, it's a really good environment to develop football. So that's why I choose England. And yeah, luckily, I think it's a really fortunate I chosen Loughborough as my first stop when I was in England. So yeah, I doing my master degree in sport management and keep doing the coaching badge from level one, level two to UFB now. And yeah, I'm still doing some youth development and sport science in football for my PhD research. And I'm still having a coaching role in University of Birmingham football team. So I think it's a really good journey for me about football. Well, because I think it has been a long time for Premier League has its broadcasting in China. I think we can date back to over 30 years ago. It's a long history. Um, English football has a really huge fan base in China. Around China, you can find Liverpool, Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea, even Man City fan. Because we have Sun Jihai, we have the ex Man City player, even we have Li Teo, Zhengzhi, or even like Fenji, they play in England. So they help English football to create a popularity in China. So I think they give a really good helping hand for English football to develop their fan base. And another point I think is due to the marketing point, because some matches start at noon, 12:45. It's a really good time for Chinese people to watch it, rather than La Liga or Serie A or Bundesliga. So if you are a Real Madrid or Barcelona fan, you have to watch football game on the early in the morning. It's a 4 or 5 o'clock. It's crazy, but if you are Man United fan or Arsenal fan, probably sometime you can watch the football in 10 p.m. or 7:45. It's golden time for Chinese fan to watch football. So yeah, that's a really good chance to know more about a football team, and to create a chance for football fans to know this club, even some superstars. Well, that's the point, because you know every people knows that the Man United, Arsenal, and Chelsea, they have a lot of money to buy some really famous football player.
Yeah.
So they have their individual popularity in China. So I think it's a really good thing compared with La Liga, Serie A, or even Bundesliga. Marketing is really important to Premier League. Well, England national team is not as good as Spain or Germany in past several decades, but they created a really good environment for the league clubs or league teams in China for a really huge fan base.
The country.
Well, I have to say I'm a Barcelona and Ajax fan, but from bottom of my heart, I'm a my hometown team fan. I can't change that, because I play at that team. I just grow up in that team. My family support that team, so I think it's a bond that linked me and the club for the history and the city. It's a thing that I can't change. Um, I mean, well, I can see that if someday I will not support Barcelona or Ajax, that's fair, but I can't say that I won't support my hometown team. So I think the thing that people chose another foreign team to support is because there is some really good player you like, or you like the culture of the team, you like the philosophy of the team, even you are a fan of the team, the city, the manager, anything else. So I think the reason is different, but the same is people would like to support a team, support a stronger team than your hometown, because I think for them it's a really good thing. You find a team to support while in a foreign country. Yeah, of course it is on the right track. I think. Even though it's in the initial stage, because the government and the FA just try to invest money into the clubs. But the point is, you have to develop the club as well as the grassroots club, as a even the grassroots football and the youth development. That's a key point. You can sign some famous player like Anel Katumaba or TJ Drogba, but the point is you have to invest money to develop more and more young players. That's the key thing for the Chinese football development in the future. But I think the key point is even some the club owners just buy some the I mean buy some football stars. Um, Probably they have to realize that the fact is you have to invest the money into the youth academy. Probably I think on 20 or 30 years ago there's no club academy in China. So
But they have started doing this now.
yeah, I think they have to do it now, and yeah, they are doing it right now. Even in the campus football, because Chinese government just built a project called campus football in the primary school, middle school, high school, and even like college, university school. That's a good thing. You have to create a much better environment for the society to love football, to know football, and to play football. And after that, you can develop several young players to play football into the elite level. If you uh, if you say that from market view, I think it's really good thing. Even Man City, Chelsea, Man United, Arsenal, they are rich clubs, and like Chelsea and Man City, they grow up from a rather poor team to a famous team with money, with investment. That's a I think that's a pathway for certain clubs to do that. But the point is you have to make it uh, within limited area. So I mean the Man City and Chelsea they still obey the financial principle rule under the UEFA. So probably in the future Chinese Football Association will doing the same thing. They made some restriction to the clubs. But yeah, just like I said before, you have to make a more investment. I think onto the youth development, to the academy, to other parts of the club. Because I think several clubs in the Premier League they try to build a world class facility on youth development like Man City, and even like Man United and Arsenal. They were like Arsenal. They build their own stadium. It's a crazy. And well, Chelsea and Man United they make a really huge profit. So I think Chinese club will start it up, but yeah, it's a day by day, step by step. You can't have it at one day. You can't have it the next day. so it's impossible. I know Chinese club like Guangzhou Evergrande, they won 2 times about the Asian Championship, but yeah, they lost profit. So that's the key point. You have to make it as a positive thing. To like I said, you have to create a positive environment for Chinese football to develop. That's a key thing. Well, I think if you see that Barcelona, Real Madrid, and Bayern Munich are top three club now, they have famous player Leo Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, even like Neymar, Gareth Bale, and Bayern is a really good club with positive profit, with a really healthy construction, with a really healthy condition of the club. I think it's a model for all the clubs in the world to study, to learn. Even for some German club or for Chinese club, you have to build that, because people know that they can sign a player with their release fee. It's crazy, but they still can make profit. That's the key thing. I think you have to do it, even from the marketing, from the broadcast right, from the ticket fee. I think they did a good thing to their fans, because they lower that ticket. The, the ticket fee is rather lower than the English Premier League club, I think. So for Barcelona, Real Madrid, they perform really good in the Champions League. Barcelona is well, I think they created a football value, football philosophy for their club, for their national team of Spain, and even Pep Guardiola just bring it to Germany, bring it, well, probably in the future to Man City. So it's more about the cultural thing. So I think the English Premier League club is, if they want, they can learn something from Barcelona, from Real Madrid, because I know that the FA just sent several coaches to Barcelona to learn something from La Masia, to create a better development to the English youth players. It's a good thing to English football. Because I was doing UEFA research with a UEFA research group. I think they recommend Ajax, Barcelona, and Sporting Lisbon as a top three model. So yeah, if you look at Premier League, because Aston Villa was really good for past 20 years, but they relegated. Man United's youth academy not good enough right now. So I think Chelsea is pretty good, but they sign a lot of player from other country around the world. So English player, they have to develop their own player, their local player or their homegrown. So if you look at the English national team, if you put Sterling, Barkley, even Lallana in the national team starting lineup, compare with Spain, Iniesta or Nolito or Morata, well, that's the difference, I think.